Hey everyone! So it's day 70, which means I've been in Japan for 10 weeks. 10! It's amazing. I'm really tired and it's past midnight, but I figured since this is an important number, I should just do it and record. Um, so let's see, today was Monday. But I only had two classes today. And so I went to, well, I actually had to go to school early to turn in my course registration thingy. And I also had to sign for my next installment of my scholarship, even though we haven't even gotten our first installment yet. Apparently, it comes in on Wednesday. And so, yeah, I got to school early and I turned that in before 1, but then I had like an hour and a half to kill. So I went to the cafeteria and I got some pasta and I ate that for lunch. And then I wrote out my composition while I was eating. And I also did homework for one of my classes for tomorrow. So that was good. At least I did something. And then I went to class. And since I already wrote my composition, well, I didn't write it like super well. So I just rewrote it and I had him correct it, and he thought my dog's names were really amusing, which is good because he doesn't like boring. Um, so yeah, that was good. And then I went to my pronunciation class, and it was pretty interesting. I just don't like how the teacher calls on people at random to like, practice the pronunciation of stuff. So whatever. And I think I have to buy a book for that class, which is kind of not so good. Um, oh, I have hiccups. And then after class, I decided to get dinner with a few of my friends. So we went to Saizeria again, and I hadn't been there for a while actually. So yeah, I went there and I got doria again, and it was delicious. We got drink bar and I got corn soup, and it only cost like $6, so that was good. And then afterwards, we pretty much just came back. And oh, and the weather's really icky. It's raining, and apparently it's supposed to rain all week, so I gotta break out the rain boots and the umbrella again. Even though I thought the weather was getting better, but apparently it's not, and I need to start checking the weather forecast more often because I had no idea it was going to start raining again this week. Um, but yeah, besides that, hmm, oh, I bought ice cream and I ate it, and um, I also got banana chips, and like half of them were chocolate covered, and it was amazing. But then I ate them all already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Fuji again on Thursday and stock up on food. It's already it's Tuesday now because it's past midnight. But I still have like one more pack of curry and three more things of rice, and I have another piece of salmon. So the salmon will last me till tomorrow. I'll have it for lunch, and then dinner I'm getting pasta finally with Myra, and then like I'll eat my curry on Wednesday. Pretty much all that food lasts me a week. Well, I did go buy more fish, and I bought like cream stew. But I think I can survive off about $20 of groceries and like one purchased meal a day. That's pretty good, actually. Because I thought I'd be spending like based on what I was spending before when I was at the weekly mansion. I was spending on average about $10 a day on food. Um, but if I continue to eat like this, I can be spending about $5 a day on food. If I get these cheap three to four, $3 to $5 meals um, at campus, and then my dinner costs like less than $2 if I buy a piece of fish and I have my tray of rice, or if I get curry and use my tray of rice or whatever. Um, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cheap. And I ate that gyoza, the frozen gyoza, okonomiyaki, and yeah, it was pretty decent. Except the okonomiyaki didn't have sauce, so I had to use tonkatsu sauce. But that was okay, I guess. If I had known in advance, I probably would have bought sauce and mayonnaise. But yeah, that cost me a good $2. Like I think I can live off foodium and like one cafeteria meal or nice restaurant meal. But on average, I don't go to somewhere that costs more than $10, like more than once or twice a week anyway. So yeah. And then JASSO comes in on Wednesday, so I don't have to worry about exchanging money, hopefully until the exchange rates get better, because I think right now they're still at like 87, 88, 89 yen to a dollar, which is not great. But I still have another 100 or so left over from my grandma. And then, yeah, JASSO comes in on Wednesday, so then I can pay for food and transportation with that. And I'll also pay for rent when I have to pay for that in November. So that's good. And, yeah, my birthday's in like 6 weeks. And I started planning a possible reunion with some people from the summer program, so maybe that'll turn out to be pretty fun on Saturday. And I think on Friday there's something going on too. I'm not really sure. There's just a bunch of random things going on random days. And yeah, it's hard to keep track of. I finally started putting stuff in my schedule on my phone, so that's good. And I'm probably not going to go to the Anna Tsuchiya concert just because it's on a Tuesday and I'd have to skip class. And I'm pretty sure she'll have more shows in the next coming months, so I'm not too worried about not being able to make it to this show. But the Uberworld show, I'm totally going to. I'm so psyched to get tickets for that. And every time I tell my friends, they're like, oh my god, Uberworld, I want to go. So actually a big group of us might be going together, which is really cool, except everyone has class at that time on Thursday. So if they can get out of class, I guess that they'll go with me. But if not, I don't have a problem going by myself. I've gone to lots of concerts myself. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just not excited for another week of school. But I did my reading for one of my other classes, and I did my homework for another one, and I don't even remember what my third class is tomorrow. I think it's oral comprehension, which is good. I think it's oral comprehension. I should check on that. I don't even know my class schedule yet, and all the rooms are like right by each other, so I get so confused on where I'm supposed to go. Like I have to keep checking my schedule. I don't know how I'm even gonna memorize like my class schedule and where my classes are. So, because they all are like in rooms right next to each other. And I'm taking 10 classes, so that doesn't really help. But yeah, that was my day. So, talk to you guys later.